is I think it's like my fifth, I'm entering my 5th month of doing intermittent fasting. So I believe it would be like my 4th month update. I apologize for not updating, but it's almost like you guys just expect this of me because I'm horrible at updating. I don't know what it is. Life just gets busy and I don't have time to sit down and do videos, or I don't know what, but I do feel bad because I mean, it's not like I'm just like reverting back to gaining weight or anything. In November, I don't know what the deal was, but there was a week where I just started gaining some of the weight back. And I was actually hoping to do an update in the beginning of November showing that I hit below 180 because that was my goal. Actually, my goal for 2011 was just to hit 179 by January 1st. And I did hit that goal, by the way. I hit it, let's see, I think it was like a week before Christmas. December 22nd, I hit that goal and weighed in at 179. The bad news is that Christmas Eve and Christmas, obviously, I did not eat that great, so I gained some poundage back. Sorry, I'm looking at my little graph, which I'll share with you in a moment. But this graph is taken from my body space profile, which is on bodybuilding.com. And it shows in all my weekly weigh-ins. And from what I can tell on this chart, I weighed in at 179 on the 22nd. January 3rd, so I went like 2 weeks without weighing in. January 3rd, I weighed in at 183. And then just 5 days later, I weighed in at 185. So, yikes. Yeah, I was gaining over the holidays. In 3 weeks, basically, I had put on like, I don't know, 8 pounds. Something like that. But then I decided I was going to get serious. This is going to be my year. I'm not sure if I'd mentioned in my other video, but I'm in a relationship right now with a man who's really into weightlifting too. So it's kind of cool that we have that in common. And he owns a boat, and we had discussed that in July we're going on a camping trip with his family, and they camp out like on a lake. And so we're pretty much like going to be on the boat at least a week of that. I think I'll be there. So, I'll be like in a bathing suit for like a whole week in front of little kids and adults. And I just want to try to look my best that I can. I'm not trying to shoot for a bikini body because I don't think I'm going to be in a bikini by then. But at least if I could drop like 20 or 30 more pounds, I think I'll feel more confident to like even sit around in a swimsuit in front of other people. So that's my goal. And so right now, today I weighed in and I was 178. Yay! So I've dropped any weight that I had gained over the holidays. So I'm right back to like where I should have been. I'm still doing intermittent fasting. I've gotten real strict on my calorie counting. I'm now eating 1,550 calories on my training days, and I'm eating 1,200 calories on my rest days. That seems to be the magic numbers that are working for me because I'm dropping weight pretty dramatically. In 1 week's time, I've dropped 7 pounds. So intermittent fasting is just amazing. I love it. Yeah, I know some of that could have been water weight or whatever, but I'm seeing results just about every single day that I get on the scale. I see that I've dropped, another half a pound or so. So I'm really excited about just what's been going on. Yeah. I stopped taking creatine. I showed it in my last video that I was taking creatine supplements. Even though I think there's a lot of great benefits for it. And even as a female, if you're not looking to like gain mass muscle, you could still benefit a lot from creatine. But, I decided to humor my boyfriend, and he's like thinking that the creatine was causing me to gain weight and probably why I wasn't getting as dramatic results as I had hoped for. So to humor him, I went off of the supplement, and currently all I take right now is pretty much the protein. I take about 1 to 2 scoops of protein a day, depending on if I'm hitting my protein targets. I also take Salvation Extend, which is a BCAA drink that I also mentioned in my previous video. just because I take that pre-workout so that when I actually go to train, that my muscles have been fed the BCAAs, and even though I don't have any calories ingested at that time, my muscles do have some nutrients. So, sorry, I keep getting an itch on my face. Darn hair is in the way. Anyhow, so yeah, I'm down to 178. This year, 2012, I am going to set my goal to be my final weight, like what I dreamed, what I wanted to weigh, which is 147. And I never had any kind of number in mind. I did say at the beginning of this weight loss journey that I wanted to be 160, and I kept thinking I would be happy and satisfied at 160. Well, here I am sitting at 178, and I'm still looking at a good, 30 pounds of fat on my belly that I need to get rid of. So I'm going to shoot for 147 and see how much body fat I can get rid of at that point.